So we got some mild weather today, right? 50 something for the high, just throwing a light jacket, you're good to go.
Yeah, or 60. Ryan is shouting.
60 now?
Thank you, Ryan.
60. Thanks,
this
Ryan.
is like the perks of working with meteorologists. So maybe no jacket at all outside, or maybe you're walking
Whatever it
indoors.
takes.
Where you do it isn't nearly as important as whether you walk.
Yeah, but we've got this specific challenge, this National Walking Day, and Carly Hump, she's a nurse practitioner with CHI Health from Physicians Mutual. Ed Casper's here as well. Good to see you
Ed.
this morning.
Nice to have you here. Good morning.
Yeah, Carly, I want to start with you. You have a story to tell. You were 20 years old, right?
Yes, I was 20 years old, thought I was healthy. I was a college student in nursing school, and I noticed a couple of times I felt like my heart was racing a little bit, didn't think much of it. Every once in a while I'd be a little dizzy, still didn't really think of it. I'd gone into the hospital a couple of times, they'd done an EKG, everything was fine, sent me on my way. So one night the heart rate was just out of control, so I went into the hospital, and they told me that I was in an abnormal rhythm called atrial fibrillation, so my heart wasn't pumping normal, and then they did further testing and they found out that I actually had a pretty significant heart failure. So I was 20 years old, diagnosed with heart failure.
And nothing prior to any of that.
No, I mean, I believed I was healthy otherwise. I really had no idea.
But that whole experience changed because you were already in nursing school. I mean, you were already passionate about care.
I was. I thankfully, it was early on in nursing, so I probably didn't know what I know today, which is probably a little bit better, a little more naive at that point in time. But it changed my life, and so it was definitely a direction of where I wanted to go within nursing school and nurse practitioner as well. So.
Okay, so where you left off, so you were diagnosed with the condition.
Yes.
Where to go from there, and how are you feeling today?
Well, I'm blessed in the sense that I'm fully recovered. So I was treated at CHI Health. I had really some minor procedures to help fix the rhythm, was on some medications. About a year later, completely healthy and normal.
Wow.
So.
Thank God that it worked out the way it did, and you can now help patients and use your voice in these platforms. And we're looking at a day like this, and people think, well, walking is so simple and relatively easy compared to some other things we could be doing at the gym. Can it really make that much of a difference in my health?
I think that's what people, the big misconception is people think that just simply walking really doesn't have those types of benefits, but it does. I mean, researchers have shown that Americans spend over half of their awake hours sitting, and they are calling sitting the new smoking, which is really kind of scary in the sense that just simply sitting and not doing anything can have just terrible effects on your health. So I think people think, oh, walking isn't enough, I need to go out and run marathons, and that is absolutely not the case at all. Just simple little walking, 20 to 25 minutes a day. It can take off 7 pounds a year. 20 to 25 minutes a day, it can add years to your life. For the elderly, if they get out and walk a couple of miles, 6 miles a week, that's only one a day, they can really decrease their chances of mental decline, like dementia. So it has health benefits, even just minor, but it has beneficial health benefits for all ages.
Yeah, so here we are. It's National Walking Day, right? So what are we asking people to do?
Get up and move, yeah.
Ed's got his sneakers on, too,
Yeah, you
by
have
the
your
way.
sneakers on.
Yes, absolutely.
So what's going on today in Omaha?
Well, the local malls, so I think Westroads and Oakview, they have set up so you can go walking. It's National Walking Day, so we're not asking you to do a marathon. Just get up, move, go walk around. A lot of businesses, organizations are allowing their staff to get up, move, walk around your business, go walk outside. This evening, grab your kids, go outside your neighborhood, just get up and move.
And not just today, Ed, but there's another event coming where I know those sneakers are going to come in handy for you, and you're encouraging a lot of other people to join you.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm preparing and training for the Heart Walk, and it's scheduled, it's sponsored by Physicians Mutual Insurance, and it's scheduled for May 7th at Miller's Landing. And it's an annual event where we get together and gather and celebrate the survivors, as well as those folks committed to living heart-healthy lifestyles. And it's also a chance to raise some funds for very important education and research.
Yeah, and this is the invitation for our viewers to get involved with this walk. You don't have to have a team, though. Can you just sign up individually, or how does this work?
Yes, you can sign up individually, but you can also form your own team with family members, coworkers, and friends. You know, we even have some creative people this year that are forming teams with their pets. So they're having a lot of fun
I
with
like
this.
those people.
Right, they're having fun with it. It's
You
a
are
fun
those
event.
people.
I
Right.
am those people.
Yeah.
You were talking about the event, the Heart Walk that's coming up. That is next month. In fact, what, a month from today, basically. But then you were saying too, some of the things happening at the malls today. It's not just about walking, but can you get like blood pressure checks and that sort of thing today as well?
You can at local different setups, but the big push is walking, getting up, moving. We're encouraging. What our goal is to have 24,000 minutes logged. So that's roughly 30 minutes for 800 people. It would be great to exceed that. You can log them in, your own minutes and hours that you've walked. You can log them in at omahaheartwalk.com. So we're just, encouraging everybody.
And there's is that the new feature this year, or is there a new feature built into the app or on the website that you can log those into?
I don't know.
You could, the new feature is being able to log them in.
That is it.
And we can help hold each other accountable. We can see the success that we're doing here.
Well, and you're not asking for the world. When you're saying
We're
walk
not.
20 minutes, we can do that. Yeah. Guys, thank you for coming in. Have a great day.
Thank you.
And May 7th, hope it's a success.
May 7th,
Yeah.
exactly.
Thank you.
But don't
Please
wait
come
till
down.
then. You get out there and
No,
walk
walk
today.
today.
right?
Exactly,
Thanks a
exactly.
lot, guys.
Thank
Appreciate
you
it.
so much.
Joe Gibbs.